Hey Taurus, welcome to Tarot and Heal. I hope all is well. Welcome to your April reading. Um, yeah, I hope you're enjoying the quarantine. I'm sure y'all get cozy. Come quarantine with a sister. Alright, let's get started. I come to you humbly thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Taurus Collective need to know for the first half of April? When I was meditating on your energy, I definitely saw that some of you guys are definitely opening up a new cycle in love. All right, a new window of opportunity has opened up, it seems. It seems as if you guys are like not looking back too. It's just like, look, I know what I want and I'm about to go for it. All right. We have two not distractions. Yeah. I mean, this is very Taurian energy. You're not like having a goal in mind and like, yeah, I'm going to go and get that. All right, which is pretty cool. It does seem like there's something in the background going on. Like there's a lot going on behind the scenes, maybe that you're not aware of, or someone's being sneaky about it. All right. That's the only bad part about it. It does seem like there's like some type of strong tie. Now this could be a strong spiritual connection, or it could be a very lusty connection. All right. We'll get more into it. Anyway, it's something strong about this connection, and it's kind of sneaky. This has the feeling of an affair. All right. Now, two not distractions. Have faith and make no judgments. All right. Someone's feeling led to move to someone else. Okay. And don't judge yourself for it. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be sneaky, that's not the best way, right? But don't feel guilty for, wanting to open up a new door with someone else or growing out of someone else, okay? Let's see, how can the Taurus Collective work their life for the first half of April? Okay. Deep replenishment. Trust a niggle. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Okay. So it's time to dig deep and figure out what it is that you want. Some of you guys are getting like your heart is being pulled somewhere else and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so wrong. It's not. It's for a reason. Trust the niggle. I've never heard the word niggle until I got this deck. What is a niggling feeling trying to tell you? Insert N-word joke here. All right, but yes. So what is that? What is your gut instinct telling you here? All right, your gut is pulling you somewhere, and it's a place of passion. All right, it's something that makes you excited. It's time to follow that. Don't guilt yourself for feeling good. All right, I know you guys are all about the pleasure. Follow that thing. You're already doing it, but also see, that's the thing too. It might be a little bit lusty, all right, or it might just seem like it's just a lusty connection when it's probably more. All right, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Look, you already know where your heart is taking you. Just go with it. All right, just don't be sneaky about it though. All right, let's get started. Keep in mind, this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if this doesn't resonate, check your other placements. No problem. All right? Let's go. Also, I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. All right. Okay, we have the Six of Cups coming out with the Three of Swords. All right? Some type of disappointment. It started like flipping upside down. I feel like there's a lot of history. I feel like some of you guys are walking away from a long-term situation, and it's heartbreaking, of course. All right? It's heartbreaking, and you're disappointed that it didn't work out. And you might have been holding on to it or feeling guilty because of the history of it, right? But I also feel like you guys are slowly but surely getting over this, which is good. You don't hold on to things just for the history. When contracts are up, contracts are up. It doesn't matter how long it was. All right? All right. What else is going on with Taurus? Oh, I'm so happy to be in the earth energy. I feel at home being a Capricorn. I just did the fire signs and I was just all over the place. It was crazy. We have the Five of Cups, yeah. Five of Cups here. You're getting over the regret. Any regret or guilt that you're feeling, I feel like some of you guys are going to get over it, or you're getting over it right now, okay, with the Five of Cups. This is an energy of crying over spilled milk. Feeling that guilt. That's why it's like, make no judgments about this. You're not a bad person for following your heart here. Like, your heart is pulling you somewhere for a reason, bro. Or sis. All right, what else is going on here for Taurus? Oh, okay, yeah. Two of Cups. In reverse, broken connection, okay? It was something that you're just wondering, like, should I fight for this connection? Should I fight for this connection, a soulmate? You might already be in a soulmate connection. Hierophant, long-term situation. Some of you guys are married, all right? And you're considering divorcing, all right? We do have the Four of Swords. It's time for you to meditate on this a little bit more. All right. Meditate on it a little bit more with the deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held, okay? Try to figure out what it is that makes you feel good. What makes you feel like, what feels right for you? What feels right for you? What do you want in a relationship now? You know, if you found yourself changing and growing, your standards might have changed. So check in with yourself. Okay, in this time of my life, what do I want now? Am I in a relationship that aligns with this? Okay, it's time to do some meditation about that. But it does look like you guys are just trying to fight for a situation because it was a long-term situation, which is understandable. But I also see you guys getting over it pretty quickly because you're just like, look, I know what I want. And I just don't want this anymore. Sorry. Just be, obviously, I mean, I don't think you guys are cold or heartless about it. I know it hurts and it's disappointing. But yeah, Star card. You got to do it for your own healing. And that's why it's easy for you to make this decision, because you know that it's for your highest good. You know that there's growth coming with this decision, okay? You innately know this and you know it's the right decision here. It's just like, damn, I just don't want to hurt this person, all right? I get it. It's not easy. Especially if it's a situation when you're growing apart. You're growing apart and the person is just like no longer doing it for you anymore. Wow, a lot of cards are coming out. Yeah. I'm putting these cards back in because this is crazy. All right. Some of you guys feel like, oh, on paper, this is a one. On paper, this makes sense. On paper, it makes sense for this to be the ideal relationship. But for some reason, it's just not working for me. All right. And you're looking at this tower right now about to tilt over and you're trying to hold it up. All right. Somebody's overthinking. Somebody was overthinking. They're not sure what to do with the situation. They're feeling trapped. But you're being divinely guided here. This is about, look, whatever your heart is leading you to, it's your manifestation. All right. So if you're in a relationship and it just, let's say it was cool. And now you're feeling led to someone else, like you're feeling strongly pulled to someone else. It's your manifestation that did that. You manifested this person into your life in this way. All right. So with that being said, know that it is aligned with your soul. It's aligned with your spirit to do that. All right. But that's why it's required for you to, just take some time out and really figure out what your soul wants. Listen to your heart here. All right. And then you'll see like, oh yeah, I am done with this. And yeah, I do want to go that way. All right. Yeah, here we are with the moon card. I'm going to look into this moon card again because I feel like this is more like you're not really talking about it. And I did see this energy with the last reading, the last Taurus reading, where it's just like actually both people kind of feel the same way, but nobody's saying anything. Okay. Which is weird. Yeah. A lot of intuitive guidance here. A lot of intuition here. All right. I feel like there's a lot of internal dialogue happening where you're trying to talk yourself into doing what you feel is the right thing. All right. If you're married, you're just like, yeah, it's the right thing to keep it together, because we've been doing this for a long time. All right. You're trying to talk yourself into a situation where it's just like, your heart is not in it anymore. You're trying to fight. You're trying to fight and do what the good thing is. Quote unquote good thing. Let's see what the blockages are for both ends. Nobody wants to be the first to say goodbye. It makes them the villain, right? But it also gives them the emotional capital, right? It also gives them the kind of the control. Not to say like that's why you should do it, but a person that gets left is usually the one that's hurting more. Yeah. Blockage. Justice. Speaking of doing the right thing. All right. You're thinking about doing the right thing, like societal norm type right thing. And you're not realizing that whatever you think is the right thing traditionally, because you guys can be very traditional, is actually holding you back. That it's a limiting self-belief. Like whatever, let's say you had a childhood belief, like, oh, I shouldn't, and I'm not advocating divorces or anything like that, but if that's what you feel like you're being led to do and you're not leaving a person because you don't feel like it's the right thing to do, then yeah, it's something that's holding you back from your highest good, okay? Spirit doesn't care about, they don't care about like the piece of paper that we sign. Last names, they care about what our soul is supposed to do. What's our soul contract? Your soul was supposed to be with this person. Your soul was probably supposed to marry this person for a bit. And now your soul is meant to leave and go somewhere else. They don't care about any of this other human societal norm shit that we put out there. They don't care about that at all. All right. It's about following your soul. That's why it's time for you to meditate. All right. What about the other person? What is their blockage? What's a blockage for the other person? Two of Wands. They're indecisive too. Look, it's the same situation. You guys both, nobody wants to be the first to say goodbye. Nobody wants to hurt anyone's feelings. You guys care about each other, so you want to be nice. But the thing is, you both feel it. You both feel it. You both feel the pull away from each other. You both feel like you're pulling, you're growing apart. All right. I'm feeling like the person who wants to be right, I'm just going to call this a masculine energy. I don't know. It can be masculine and feminine. You figure out where you fit. All right. But I'm just going to call this a masculine energy. The person who is feeling the pull but wants to do something right. Who's feeling their heart calling somewhere else. All right. What are they failing to see? Judgment. They have to make a major judgment. You have to make a major judgment call. This comes out of meditating, right? Once you meditate, figure out actually what it is that you want out of a relationship right now as an adult who's gone through whatever you've gone through, okay, and whatever phase you are in adulthood. In this phase, now what do you need? It's time to check in with yourself, check in with your soul. Then ask yourself, honestly, am I with someone who's giving me what I need? And make that judgment call. What is the other person failing to see? Two of Arrows. All right. They're being split both ways too. All right. There's about to be a breakthrough coming in. Maybe on their end. All right. Maybe they'll be the first one to say it. But they're being pushed too. Both of you guys are being pushed. Same story. Check out the last reading. It's the same exact story. You guys are just, everybody's scared. Both parties are scared. Eight of Arrows. Feeling trapped. This is a card of a mental prison with the Eight of Arrows. This isn't like, oh, I feel I'm trapped because whatever your reason is, it literally is a self-imposed prison. Even if it's a marriage, even if it's a marriage with kids. People leave all the time, they co-parent, whatever. So if that's what's happening, you have to understand what your traps are. This can just be societal norms. This could be, what will my friends think? What will my family think? Just some type of mental barriers that you're putting up that's stopping you from actually going for what you want. All right. Oh, it's not right. Or, it's just like, yeah, but what's your heart saying? Are you going to keep ignoring your heart? Are you going to keep ignoring your heart for the sake of making this person feel better, not realizing that this person is ignoring their heart to make you feel better? Both of you guys need to just go. I'm sorry. All right, what's the advice for the other person? Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want to feel the regret. You guys are mirroring each other. One person has to be bold enough to say it. This person doesn't want to... You both feel trapped, and you both don't want to feel regret, and you both don't want to hurt each other. I'm telling you, one person says, hey, this is no longer working. The other person might fake be sad, but they're going to be relieved. Because both of you guys are feeling the same thing. And nobody's saying anything. Queen of Cups. Follow your intuition here. Trust me. Come on now. All right. Let's see what the higher selves want to tell each other. Oh, I forgot I got these romance oracle deck cards. Actually, because this is the same storyline, I'm choosing a rebel deck. We're going to go hardcore with you guys because, like, you guys be in this loop. All right. I just came out of the fire sign, so my energy is still a little raw. So sorry. Rebel deck. Not the most PC deck in the world, but you'll appreciate the advice. What's the advice for the person who wants to do the right thing societal-wise? So many cards. Oh. All right, give me a second. What's the advice for them? Make better choices. If you're pissed at where you are, stop taking yourself there. You have the power to control this. You're sitting here looking like, oh, I'm trapped. I can't leave because of A, B, and C. What will they think? I don't want to hurt them. What will they do if I leave them? That's all, like, you are trapping yourself. Face the fact there. All right, that's what's happening. What's the advice for the other person? Rebel because F it. Winning. Look, both sides have something better. Look, you guys came together and it worked for what it was, all right? The other person has rebel because F it. They're being led to break away. Oh. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin it. Listen. I feel like... All right, let's see. Let's go with this romance oracle deck. See what's going on. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on it. Okay. All right. So yes, that's why I'm getting two different energies on her side. I'm assuming it's the female side. I don't know why. The feminine energy is split, right? I did say that earlier. With the two energies, the twos keep coming out. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords. They're very split. Part of them want to go. Part of them feel like they have a good thing here. Part of them wants to give this relationship a chance. While the masculine energy is like, my heart is actually telling. Both of you guys are split. Both of you guys are split. All right. Wow. Okay. Finances and career. Oh, wow. Okay. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Listen, if you're making a decision, first of all, if you guys are falling apart because of finances, then that's something to address, right? It might be something to fix. It might not be, all right? Also, if you're not leaving because of finances and you're like, oh, if I leave this person, then I got to pay for this, I got to pay for that. It's just better for me to stay here because we split the rent. You know what I mean? Like, if that's, just be real with yourself. If that's why you're staying there, that's all. No judgments. Be real with yourself. That's all. All right. What does the masculine want to tell the person? What does the masculine's higher self want to say? What does the feminine's higher self want to say? What does the feminine? Okay. So the masculine, I wonder if you're happy without me. So yeah, this person, the masculine, the person who's doing the right thing, they're worrying if like the person will be okay. Like if I leave them, will they be able to pay the rent? If I leave them, they'll be so hurt. They'll be so depressed. Yeah, like... First of all, they were good with before you. They'll be good after you. They'll move on. They'll be okay. Like, you know, we have the tendency to have that superhero thing sometimes, you know, some of us, okay? Don't have that superhero mentality. I'm afraid to contact you. They're afraid to talk. You're looking at them like, oh my gosh, you fragile little butterfly. I don't want to hurt your feelings. And they're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to hurt you. I know how much you love me. Yes, you guys love each other. It's just not working. It's as simple as that. All right. I think we're good. Oh, let me pull the animal spirit. I'm doing a whole lot of oracle decks here. But it's only because this story keeps playing over and over with you guys. And I'm just like, let's get the point. Let's get to the point here. All right. What's the advice, the power animal for the masculine? The one who wants to do the right thing. Be with spirit. Lay a solid foundation. You're being led to explore what a solid foundation looks like. How, moving forward with the next one, how did you make the mistake here as far as the foundation? And how do you move forward and build a relationship on a solid foundation moving forward? You know what I mean? Like, how do you create a better relationship, a better connection? What do you look for now? You know what I mean? And that's what you have to focus on. Like, okay, these are the trends. These are the traits that I need. It's more than just, okay, we have great sex. Or it's more than this and that and that. What do I need to feel like this is a solid person that I can have a long-term relationship with? What's the advice for the feminine? What's the advice for the feminine? See the big picture and time to let go. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. The feminine spirit, she needs to... feminine energy rather, she needs to just, Yeah, she's being led to let go. She doesn't understand why she has to let go of the situation because she feels like it's a good thing. She got a good thing happening. But she also feels like she's getting that urge like I feel like this is good on paper. Why am I feeling like it's time to go? There's something bigger happening here, all right? There's something on the other side of this. There's something better for you. Pretty much that's what's happening. All right, Taurus. I hope this resonated with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That is Tarot and Heal. Also, feel free to check out the info box below. I do personal readings if you want a personal one. All right, until we meet again for the new moon reading, full moon reading. Peace.